Okay, we're gonna make a carrot coconut cake. So I have a resident, I'm in sales, I work in senior living. I have a resident whose birthday was last week, and I forgot about it. And I remembered he liked carrot cake, so I said, oh, I'm gonna go get you a carrot cake. And he's like, well, I have a recipe at home, which is down the hall in his apartment, of the carrot cake that I always loved. So I said, bring me that recipe and I'll make it for you. And it wasn't just a regular carrot cake, it's carrot coconut. And it has pineapple in it too. So let's make this up and see how this goes. And for the record, my family isn't a carrot cake person. My grandma's, none of them. So I've never made carrot cake in my life. So let's see how this goes. But he was like, oh, you just get all these ingredients and you dump it in a bowl and stir it up, throw it in a pan and cook it, and it's wonderful. So I'm like, okay, we'll check it out. So first, 2 cups of flour. Putting it in here. Okay, then it's calling for 3 eggs. I've already put 2 in, so here's number 3. And then 2 cups of sugar. Good God, that's a lot of sugar. Listen, I'm just following his recipe. And it's an old one. It's typed out. Then it says 1 cup of coconut. Ooh. Gross. I'll show you here. That's about 1 cup. 1 cup of coconut. It says a small can of pineapple. I got a big one, so let's maybe do half of it. That'll work. Okay, his recipe called for 1 1/3 cup oil. I don't have oil, so I Googled and it said you can use butter. So I melted some butter that equals that amount and pour in here. And then it says 1 cup of nuts. So got 1 cup of nuts, pour in here. Dang, that's hot. It says 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Use your hand. It's about 1, 2. My grandma taught me that. If you don't believe in that, use a measuring spoon. I don't care. Then it says add some cinnamon. I think it says 1 teaspoon or 2. I don't remember. But on these, I don't measure. I just add. Boy, that smells good. And then it said add some vanilla. I think it said add a teaspoon. So we're going to add some vanilla. Do I have any left? Then it said add some salt. I think it said a teaspoon of salt. Shake it up, shake it up. And then I gotta ground some carrots. Be right back. Okay, I got 2 cups of carrots like it says. It says something about either 2 cups of shredded carrots or 2 cups of carrot baby food. You gotta have the real stuff, like not the baby food. So I'm doing what he said. You put it all in here and you mix her up. Easy peasy. So let's let her mix and see what happens. I've never made this in my life. And I couldn't call my grandma because I don't have any of my grandmas still alive. I couldn't ask them. So I hope this recipe is a good one. This texture is something like I've never seen before. So let's see how this is gonna go. So I got my dish here, sprayed it. If it was my grandma, she'd have done butter and flour. I know I didn't, so it is what it is. Don't judge. And let's put it in the pan. Okay, I gotta be smarter with this. There we go. Don't want to touch anything since I'm taking this to a resident. Nothing with my hands. All right, so I'm gonna pour it in this dish. I don't know about all this. Well, this is a lot. Jesus, Billy. God dang, are they trying to feed the whole church? Dang, this may be in his grandma's recipe for the church to feed 70. Shit. It's gonna be interesting. Hope it don't rise too much. All right. Here we go. Okay. His instructions said preheat the oven at 350 and let it bake for 1 hour. So in 1 hour, we're gonna see how it turns out. In the meantime, we're gonna make some cream cheese frosting for it. Y'all, this cake rose in the oven and it fell in the oven, and it made my oven, look at this. Can you see it? Can you even see that? Nope, I don't think you can. Shit. Now I gotta scrub my oven. Damn 1950s recipe. Oh my God. But, so look, it fell. But it cooked, so obviously I'm gonna do the icing on it to cover up the whoosh. We'll see, I don't know. Okay, cream cheese frosting is literally cream cheese. So I'm getting a packet of cream cheese, I've let it soften, and then powdered sugar. His recipe calls for some butter, so I'm gonna put some butter in it and put it in the mixer and get her mixed up. Y'all, I'm standing here in front of this dishwasher thinking I'm having a hot flash. I'm like feeling clammy on me, on my stomach, on my arms. It's this damn dishwasher with the steam coming out of it because it's on dry mode. I was like, is this another thing with hot flashes? Oh my God, now you actually start sweating and feel the little beads. I'm just standing here in front of this as the steam's coming up. Good Lord. This recipe called for 1/4 cup of butter, so I softened a whole stick is 1/4 of a cup. So, I put that on low. That powdered sugar starts flying everywhere. I still can't get over this damn steam, thinking that I'm having a hot flash. Gosh, shit. Oh my God, it sucks getting old. Anyway, we're gonna let this cream up and get to looking like. All right, my cream cheese frosting, I usually add some vanilla to it as well, but that's not what his recipe says. I want it to be just like whoever's this was, mom's, grandma's, wife's. So, I'm making it just like he said. Get this all spread out. Let it sit. Y'all, I tried to cut a piece and I tore it to shit. It's my fault. It actually is really moist. I'm not a carrot cake. Like, it has coconut in it. I'm not a coconut. But I'm gonna take one for the team and taste it. I mean, it's moist. Look how moist that is. And I didn't let the icing set, obviously, because I just now put it on there. Took one for the team here. It's not bad. It has good flavors. It really does. I just don't know. It's really moist. Really moist. I don't care for the pineapple and the coconut in it, but it's a really moist cake. I think if I'd have just done a standard carrot cake without those two things in it, bomb.com. But again, I was respecting my resident and doing just what he wanted, so he'll be happy with this. I'm gonna take this and he can share it with all of his friends tomorrow. When I bring it to him, he's gonna be excited. So I'm gonna post a picture of the recipe here at the end, screenshot the actual recipe. Take a gander at how they spelled coconut in there. Kind of shows you how old the recipe is. So anyway, try it. It's not bad. I don't know why it like rose in my, of course this is Colorado and he was from the East, Midwest East. So should have adjusted some things maybe. I don't know, but it rose and then it fell in the middle and it got all over. I gotta go clean my oven now. Damn it. Hate cleaning ovens. But hey, as long as my resident's happy, that's all that matters tomorrow. Try this. Tell me what you think.